Hi artists, welcome back to Teacher Time with Mrs. Panza. For this teacher time today, we're going to be working with drawing a fishbowl with a fish inside. So you can follow along with me as we go step by step. You can also pause the video and take more time if you need more time, or you can go back and rewatch the video if there's a piece that you missed. Remember, this is just practice, so please try your best and enjoy drawing our fishbowl. We're also going to be working with the art principle of unity, which I'll talk a little bit later in our teacher time. Our first direction is to draw a curved line, kind of looks like an uppercase letter U, and then we'll close the top. Next direction is to draw an oval. That's going to be the fish body in the bowl. And then to add a line there, a curved line to kind of draw where the front part of the fish is going to be or where we're going to turn it into the face. Inside that space, go ahead and add an eye. And then we're going to also add fins to the fish as well. Next direction is to add a tail. Draw what you can. I didn't leave enough space there, I don't think, so I had to kind of make mine a little smaller. And then also add a line for where the water is going to be in the fishbowl. And the mouth. Okay. Our final step is to add a line on either side so it doesn't look like the fishbowl is just floating on our space. We want to kind of make it look like it's resting or sitting on something. And then at the bottom of the bowl, it says that you can add these little details here. These kind of remind me of little pebbles, so I'm going to add a couple. You don't need to draw every single one or fill in that space totally with the shape. You can go back and do that with color. Okay, so now that I've finished the drawing portion, I'm going to think about unity. Unity is when an artist thinks about the artwork looking finished or complete. So that could include filling in some of those spaces with color, or maybe even other details if there's a space in the artwork that looks empty. But we want the picture to look complete and making sure that things kind of make sense or fit together. So I wouldn't want to add a random object of my fishbowl being in outer space. That wouldn't really make sense. I'd want to add some other details that might be surrounding a fishbowl that would kind of make sense to what I already have in my artwork. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple of those details with lines and shape now. I think I'm going to add in the background maybe just a line back here. Maybe what looks like part of a window. Or maybe even just some lines in the background that would be on the wall. So you can see that you can create a sense of unity by using color, like some of the examples that we saw, or by just filling in that space with lines and shapes too. Okay, so do your best. Enjoy drawing the fish in a bowl. Remember, it's just practice, so if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. And also practice trying to include different ways to use unity, whether that's adding more lines and shapes to fill in the space, filling in those empty spaces with color, or adding more details to make your picture look more complete or whole. Enjoy!